you guys know this Caminello guy? Has anybody gotten an email from Michael Caminello? Raise your hand. Okay, so I work at the Center for the Homeless, and so I get this email. He asked me to talk to a freshman seminar class. First, there's two things about this guy's email. First thing, it's in blue font. I mean, we can't even afford the blue font at the Center for the Homeless. What is this? Wait, and the second thing this guy writes is blue skies. Mike. The lovely Mike Caminello writes blue skies. I'm like, what do I do with this? What the hell has happened? In 25 years since I did ACE, we used to be like, crappy day. Steve. But so, I'm like, okay, there's other people on this thread, what am I gonna do? It's a beautiful fall day, so I'm like, hey Mike, thanks, happy to talk to you freshman seminar. Really looking forward to meeting the other speakers. Apple picking. True story, I won't lie tonight. A little bit. And so then one of these other guys writes, Matt Rhodes writes in, he's like, hey man bro, what's up? Really looking forward to do this. I'm gonna bring my longboard, skateboard across the quad, and we're gonna hang out. Living the dream, Rhodes. So now at this point, I'm like, enough is enough. I'm like, all right guys, enough is enough. I'm in thunder and lightning, Steve. It's good to be here. Packed room, really excited. I know this is a little uncomfortable for you guys. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe Ace brought in a paid actor, a model, you know, and, but I promise you, anybody ever been to the movies? There's this commercial with LeBron James, it's like for Sprite, I think, and he's like, I'm not gonna pitch Sprite, I'm not gonna drink it, I'm not gonna pitch it. Has anybody seen that commercial ever? Right, I'm not gonna pitch Ace. I am not gonna promote Ace. That would be beneath me. It's something I would never do. And I promise you that doing Ace for the past 25 years, no, seriously, it's not. I mean, it hasn't brought me much in my life. I mean, so it would be beneath the ACE program to have me get up here and, you know, the program. I mean, I have my own sense of fashion. But I mean, when you have 25 ACE t-shirts, you got to do a little something with it. You know what I'm talking about. But listen, enough about me. Seriously, enough about me, guys. I mean. Enough is enough. I'm getting thirsty up here. It's my ACE stuff. I don't know. I mean, I can have my cup of coffee, my power drink, or my water here. But seriously, if you do ACE, you won't get any of those things. I know nothing about it. I'm just going to put it back in my little pouch here and get on with the real business of doing ACE. It is not about putting a logo on anything. Though, if someone had the slide power presenter, can I see that, please? Who's clipping slides tonight?
That's me.
Where's
the
Katie?
clicker. Katie.
Let me see that clicker. Nothing is beneath ACE. What's on that clicker? Unbelievable! This place, unbelievable. So listen, here's what we're gonna do. Let's get serious for like a minute. For real. I know whenever I say that, when I talk to cheers, nobody listens to me. My kids don't listen to me. But play along. Let me read this passage and see if it speaks to you. And then we read another passage and see if it speaks to you. And he said, go out and stand on the mount before the Lord. And behold, the Lord passed by. A great strong wind tore the mountains and broke in pieces the rocks before the Lord, but the Lord was not in the wind. And after the wind, an earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. But the Lord then brought a fire, and the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire, the sound of a low whisper. And when Elijah heard it, he wrapped his face in his cloak and went out and stood at the entrance of the cave. And behold, there came a voice to him and said, what are you doing here, Elijah? What are you doing here tonight? me read from Isaiah. And I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Then I said, here I am. Send me. I want to invite you guys to apply to the ACE program. Every single one of you. Even if you're not sure what you're called to do right now. Let the Spirit move you. Go through the discernment process of applying. It's a great process. I want 100% of you to apply to this program. And I'm going to tell you why. Does anybody know who Carrot Top is? I kind of feel like I'm Carrot Top. He's a comedian who has like a bag of props. Oh, by the way, it's an ACE bag. It's in my contract. So I was asked to just answer the question, why ACE? And so I was like, okay, I was a teacher, so I'll use a visual. So I thought, okay, if someone says why to do something, you got to give the pros and the cons. So I want to give you the pros and cons, why ACE. So I might need volunteerism here. Hold that right there. So this is my answer. Why ACE? I'll roll that down. Just a couple things, not much. You can drop it to the ground and let it roll. Roll it out. No, just, I mean, like, whatever. Just a few thoughts. I mean, whatever. Didn't put much time into this. Didn't think about it at all. But, I don't know. Jesus digs ACE. Totally. Heaven awaits. Big time. Perk of the program. Lifelong friendships, you are called. Interesting people make a difference. Hey, what could be more fun? You'll change forever. Catholic schools equals awesome. You'll do great things in life as a result of ACE. The energizing about ACE parties rock. Longer holidays for teachers. Inspire teachers. Every day is different. Teaching is fun. Road trips, learning. Help kids achieve goals. Ignite the fire. The list goes on and on. And then I have a whole bunch of names of students. Because you can change their lives. But I gotta be fair. Where's my pen? If I tell you why to do ACE, it's only fair I give you the pros and cons. So I came up with a con list. Fair is fair. So these are the reasons what I mean of why not ACE. I couldn't come up with any. Why not? That's the answer. Why not? You're here tonight, and there's a reason. There's a fire burning within you that says you ought to do this program. I promise you, I can't believe I'm still here 25 years later. That's crazy, man. Like, what? I'm like, I think I am now in a protected age class that if they stop inviting me back, they think I'll sue. Like, 25 years, are you gonna have me back? Listen, I'm gonna keep you guys in thoughts and prayers. You're here tonight. That means it's on your heart, because you wanted to know more. So keep learning more, and the way to do it is to apply to the program. I hope every single one of you applies. I hope you go through that process. You'll learn more deeply about yourself. So discern this. I wish you guys all the best. And look at some of these great reasons. But the reasons are really at the bottom of that sheet. They're the names of all the students that I taught. That's why we do it. So thank you guys. Thanks for having me.